Everybody, my name is Alfey Danks with Trendsetter Wrestling on YouTube, and I'm here today with my brother, Aiden, also from Trendsetter Wrestling. Such a stupid intro. Look, we've done this video already in a bit of a different way, and we kind of fucked it, so we've made some adjustments to some stuff so that there'll be some surprise still, and we're going to pretend like the last recording never happened. We are today doing our preliminary WWE 2K25 draft for our universe mode, in which I'm going to be taking control of Friday Night SmackDown, and my brother is going to be taking control of Monday Night Raw. NXT has been dashed from history; it does not exist anymore. And
because we have no more siblings. Well, no more siblings that care.
That's true. So the video does look a little bit weird because we obviously have Aiden up wide, up large, because it's being recorded on my phone, and we're on a WhatsApp call, and I'm a little in the corner just here, so got a little picture-in-picture. We're going to hope this turns out well. So the way we're going to do this, we span a wheel. Aiden is going to go first and pick first for Monday Night Raw. Then I'm going to pick on the second round. So it'll go Aiden, me, Aiden, me, Aiden. I've now got my numbered, so everything's going to go well this time. So, yep. Aiden, if you would like to start off with your number one pick for Monday Night Raw.
Okay, so Monday Night Raw's number one pick is the tag team of Nathan Frazier and Axiom Fraxion.
So this opens us up to a little thing where when we have people that are the same, if Aiden has just chosen Fraxium for round 1, I had Fraxium at round 4, which means I'm going to need to change them for somebody else. In any other round, if we have anyone in another round that is the same, then we won't have to change them, yet we will be contested. So that means they will go into a wheel, and whoever's name it lands on, mine or Aiden's, will get that person. The other person will have to change their pick, and the list will be updated at the end of the video. If it falls on Aiden's pick, where he came first, then he gets 2 slots on that wheel, and I only get 1, and vice versa. So, Aiden, you chose Fraxium at number 1. I have gone for the Judgment Day. So I am going with Finn Balor. I've got Liv Morgan, Dominic Mysterio, Carlito, JD McDonough, and Raquel Rodriguez. So you got 2, I got 6. Coming in at number 2, Friday Night SmackDown has drafted the Visionary, the Revolutionary. I've got Seth freaking Rollins.
Didn't have him.
Aiden, who have you got at number 2?
So my number 2 pick, switching it up, I'm going for who I consider to be the best NXT North American champion of all time, the Ruler Obafemi.
You son of a bitch. Okay, so Aiden now has fucked me twice. We're now moving on to number 3. Aiden, who have you got at number 3?
Number 3, I have the prodigy Roxanne Perez.
See, now this is the thing I was talking about. It opens something interesting up. And number 3, I also have Roxanne Perez, so she is going to be contested at the end of this video, and we're going to see how that goes. So moving on, we're going to go to round 4, and we'll update the stuff at the end. Round 4, I did have Fraxium, but I am going to have to make a quick substitution. And for number 4, I am going to replace Fraxium with Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
I hate you. Had him.
So that is a pick that Aiden now does not have, so he's going to have to switch his up. Who have you got at number 4, Aiden?
At number 4, I have Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn is not someone who was on my list, luckily, so I'm quite lucky there. Aiden, who have you got at number 5?
For number 5, I have the tag team of Isla Dawn and Alba Fire, the Unholy Union.
So Unholy Union was my 23rd pick, so I'm going to have to switch them out. I didn't actually specify that we have 35 picks. Then at the end, we're going to do 5 legendary picks. So they are people who have not been put on the roster pool that I have created, but they cannot be active competitors. That's the one. So at number 5, you chose Unholy Union. I have a faction here. I have Noam Dar, Oro Mensah, Jakara Jackson, and Lash Legend. I have Metaphor, who, now I think about it, I probably should have put at 4. They were my number 5 pick. We're going to move straight on to round 6, which is going to be my pick. I have the best in the world. I have CM Punk.
I don't have him.
Don't have him. Okay, who have you got number 6?
At number 6, I have Sol Ruka.
Sol Ruka was my 20 pick, so I'm going to change her up. I'm going to have to think about someone to replace them with. Who have you got at number 7, though?
My number 7 pick is the current Intercontinental Champion, Bron Breakker.
Bron Breakker, okay. Do I have Bron on my list? I don't. Okay, so that works out for me. At number 7, I have Miss Blair Davenport, one of my favorite women's wrestlers of all time.
She was on my list.
Not
Lovely.
anymore, fucko.
Okay, cool. You.
At number 8, I have Rhea Ripley.
Damn it! I had her.
Get fucked. That's now 2 people in a row that I fucked you with.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Remind me real quick, who was your number 7 pick? Your last one?
Last one?
Yeah.
Oh, who did I say? I said Bron last.
Bron, yes. Okay.
Cool. So is it me now? My 8th?
Your number 8, who is it going to be?
My number 8 pick is Kiana James.
Kiana James, okay. I was going to use her to replace Sol Ruka, but I'll think of someone else. Moving right along, who have you got on number 9?
My number 9th pick is the center of the universe, Tiffany Stratton.
She was my number 15 pick, so that's another person I need to change. Bastard. I have at number 9, Bo Dallas, Nikki Cross. Let's say Nikki James. That's Mickey James I was thinking of for some reason. Nikki Cross, Eric Rowan, Joe Gacy, and Dexter Loomis. I have the Wyatt 6, who have for some reason not been on TV in months. Right along, we have number 10, which is my round, and I have Cora Jade.
Okay, don't have her.
Don't have her. Sound. Who have you got number 10?
So my number 10 pick is the faction of Solo Sikoa, Tamatonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu, the New Bloodline.
That's a solid choice. I don't have them, so I'm quite lucky in that regard. Who have you got at number 11?
My number 11 pick is Ilya Dragunov.
Ilya Dragunov. I don't have him, but I do have Tegan Knox.
Yep. Had her.
At number 12, you've already chosen Obafemi.
I have.
So I need to replace Obafemi because he was my number 12 pick. I am going to replace Obafemi with... Who am I going to replace him with? Let's go for... I'm going to go for Mr. Baron Corbin.
Damn it. Had him. Who do I want instead?
So moving right ahead, who have you got at number 12?
My number 12 pick is Javon Evans.
Javon Evans. Lovely. He was my 18 pick, so he's going to get replaced on my list. You're really fucking me here. Like, you've taken like 8 of my picks. Who have you got number 13, bro?
Number 13, I have Carmelo Hayes.
Carmelo Hayes, who, let's see, I know I had him on my list. He was my number 30 pick.
Or number 30.
Great. So, you're a prick. Number 13, I have Tyler Bate.
Don't have him.
At number 14, I have DIY.
Damn it.
I have Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, the best tag team.
Is this the one where I'm going after you? Is this the round where I'm going after you?
Yeah, round 14.
Contested. Yep, they were next.
Son of a bitch. Okay, so they're going to go into the wheel. Let me just write down on this thing here. I'll write a little C in a circle on my book so we know that they're being contested. It was just Roxanne and DIY so far, wasn't
it? Yeah.
Okie doke. Round 15, who have you got?
I have Bronson Reed.
You son of a fuck. He was my 29. So, round 15, this is one I actually already replaced. I had Tiffany Stratton. I'm going to replace her with her current rivalry. I'm going to go for Charlotte Flair.
Okay, cool. Don't have her.
Number 16, I have another woman. I've got Miss Jada Parker, one of my favorites from NXT right now.
Okay, I don't have her either.
Okay. Who have you got 16 though?
Number 16, I have Zelina Vega.
Lena Vega. Okay. Number 17, who have you got?
Number 17, I have another team in the form of Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
Okay, that's solid. I like that pick. I have AJ Styles.
Don't want him.
I know you don't want him. Little story time. Aiden, why don't you go ahead and tell everyone why you don't want AJ Styles? Because there's nothing to do with his wrestling ability. Everyone loves AJ Styles.
I love AJ Styles in real life, but every single time I've tried to push him in the last 3 games, my game has crashed and it has erased all of my data.
2K22, 2K23, and 2K24 has
Yeah.
screwed you completely.
Yeah, so I don't want him.
Number
Ruin the
18.
series.
Number 18 is my pick. I did have Javon Evans, but I'm going to replace him with the current US champion, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Okay, I don't have him.
Okay. Who have you got 18 though?
Okay, at number 18, I also have the current US champion, except I have Chelsea Green.
Chelsea Green. Okay, I didn't
Oh,
have
no,
her.
she's in a tag team, isn't she? Yeah, no, she's in my tag
Oh
team
yes,
list. It's
no, she
Chelsea
is.
Green and
Yes, she's in. So Chelsea Green, Piper
Chelsea,
Niven.
Chelsea and Piper. Yeah.
Okay, that's even better for you. Moving on, number 19. Who have you got?
Number 19, I have another team. It is the team of Austin Theory and Grayson Waller, A-Town Down Under.
Okay, luckily for me, that's 2 back-to-back teams that I didn't have. I have a lot of teams, but not those 2. At number 19, I have Andrade.
I had him.
Had
Damn it.
is the key word, motherfucker.
Yeah. Hate you.
Thank you. Quick technical problem. We were going into round 20. I did have Sol Ruka. Aiden already chose her. Then I had Kiana James, and Aiden chose her as well. So I now need to pick a replacement for my replacement, and I think that I'm going to go for. I'm going to go for Kevin Owens.
Damn it. I had him. Okay, I'm going to replace Kevin with.
What is your number 20 pick?
My number 20 pick is the team of Elton Prince and Kit Wilson, Pretty Deadly.
Like that, like that. Number 21, who you got?
Number 21, I have All Ego, Ethan Page.
Ethan Page was my 22. Oh my god, you were so close to contesting that. Fuck you. 21, I've got Randy Orton.
Damn it. That's 2 people I have to replace now.
Okay. Now going on to 22, I did have Ethan Page, but I'm going to replace him with the D'Angelo family from NXT.
Okay.
So cool. Tony D'Angelo and Channing, I think, are they still the only 2 in the game?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, no, we don't have Rizzo or the other one. Luca. Luca, that's his name.
Yeah, Luca. Yeah.
Crucifino?
Yeah, Luca Crucifino.
That's it.
Who have you got at number 22?
Number 22 pick is Sean Spears.
Sean Spears. Fuck, I forgot about Sean being in the game. Oh, he would have been such a good replacement for one of these ones.
He's one of my replacements.
23.
I also forgot. Number 23, I have, in my opinion, the greatest Intercontinental Champion of all time, The Miz.
The Miz? Okay, no, he is the greatest Intercontinental Champion. Actually, no, I put Gunther slightly above him. But
nope, wrong.
Maybe it's recency bias. Probably. But they're my favorite Intercontinental Champions of all time.
Mine might be nostalgia bias.
No, Miz has never had a bad IC reign, in my opinion.
Oh, 100% correct.
At 23, I did have the Unholy Union, but this son of a bitch chose them. So I'm going to replace them with someone I wasn't sure to put in a tag team or not, same with one of my last picks, because I wasn't sure if they'd be in a tag team by default because Tyler's been injured, but I'm going to go for Pete Dunne.
Okay, cool. So is it you or me now?
It's me with number 24, and I have another faction because we know I love those. I have Karrion Kross, the Authors of Pain, Paul Ellering, and Scarlett. I have the Final Testament.
Okay, that works with me. My next pick was Kevin Owens, but now I have to replace him. So I will replace him with, you know what, the man who recently beat him. Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare.
That's a solid choice. I'm surprised neither of us had him full stop.
He wasn't on my list.
He was not on my list either. Like, I'm surprised he had to be a replacement.
I'm not.
Number 25. Who have you got as your pick for this round?
Number 25 was Randy Orton.
Gang
But now I have to replace him. And I'm going to replace him with one of the greatest of all time, future Hall of Famer, R-Truth.
Okay. R-Truth coming in at number 25. I have another R at 25. I have Rey Mysterio, the greatest luchador of all time.
Would he not be LWO?
I have a thing with Rey Mysterio, and I've done this in 2K24 as well. I separate him from the LWO completely, and I'm doing it again here because the LWO can suck everything.
To me, the LWO was just Cruz and Joaquin.
Yeah. We're going to move on. Number 26 is my pick, and Aiden, you chose Solo, Jacob, Tama, and Tonga.
Yeah, I did.
I have Roman, Jimmy, Jay, and Paul. I have the OG Bloodline.
Cool.
Number 27. No, you haven't said number 26. I can't count. Who have you got 26?
My number 26 pick is the role model, Bayley.
Well, fuck you. That is now 3 in a row, right? 29, 30, 31 that I have to replace. Piece of garbage. Number 27, who you got?
My number 27 pick is another woman. It is Candice LeRae.
Candice LeRae, that is solid. At number 27, I had Gallus.
Okay, 3-man squats.
Yeah. Up Glasgow, you know. 28, I have another team. I have Asuka, Io, Kyrie, and Dakota. I have Damage Control.
Cool.
I was going to make them feud with Bayley again, because everyone wants to see that again, right?
You can't do that. I stole Bayley.
I know. Who have you got 28, bro?
My number 28 pick is also a faction. It is the faction of Ivy Nile, the Creed brothers, and Chad Gable, American Made.
Nice. Okay. My number 29 pick was going to be Bronson Reed, but I'm replacing him with your favorite wrestler. I'm choosing at number 29, I'm choosing Miss Alexa Bliss.
I will kill you.
You can try.
She was next round. No.
Number 30 was going to be Carmelo Hayes, but you stole him. So I'm going to go for Legado del Fantasma. Who you got number 30?
It was Alexa. I'll go with my next favorite wrestler in WWE right now, and I'll go with her faction of Tatum Paxley, Gigi Dolan, and Shotzi Chemical X.
That's solid. Moving on, who have you got at number 31?
Number 31, I have someone who is feuded with a member of Chemical X. I have JC Jane.
JC Jane, damn, going for some real interesting picks.
Interesting. Wow.
So I had Bayley at number 31, but I'm going to replace her with Mr. Brian Pillman Jr. I'm going to go for Lexis King.
Okay.
Number 32, I have Naomi. Who have you got at 32?
So my number 32 pick is also from NXT, and it is Miss Kalani Jordan.
Oh, okay, that's a good choice. 33, who you got?
Number 33 is another team, and it is the team of Eric and Ivar, the War Raiders.
That's solid. I like that. I have I'd say maybe the second greatest North American champion of all time, Mr. Wesley.
Have to agree.
It's hard to choose between him and Oba. They're both phenomenal. 34, my pick. I'm going for one of the very, very few legends who was actually listed because they're still an active competitor in wrestling in general. And that is the main event, the whole effing show. It's Rob Van Dam. He's coming to Friday Night SmackDown.
Yawn. And my pick, is it me now?
It is.
My pick's name actually semi-rhymes with yawn. It is the monster of all monsters. One big SOB. It is Braun Strowman.
Braun Strowman. Who have you got number 35, dude?
Okay, so my number 35 pick is Carmelo Hayes' former best friend, former NXT champion, is Trick Williams.
That's a good choice. I really contemplated having him on mine, but there was some people I wanted a little bit more.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Which is weird because my last pick is not someone you'd expect, but I am a huge fan of them and their dad. I think their dad is one of the most underappreciated wrestlers of all time. And humble opinion, just behind Stone Cold Steve Austin is the greatest king of the ring ever. I have, of course, gone for Mr. Charlie Dempsey, the guy who has gotten the Noam Dar treatment seemingly for this game. Because the last few games, Noam Dar's been in the game, but Metaphor was nowhere to be seen. No quarter catch crew. They don't have Miles Bourne. They don't have Tavion Heights. And I always forget who else is in the faction.
Ren Sinclair.
Ren Sinclair, that's it. We're moving on to the legend section now, guys, of the video, which we forgot to film, hence the jump cut. And what we are doing is we have 5 picks, and they're all legends. They can be legendary tag teams. It's basically, like I said earlier, it's just anyone who's not active but is in the game, base game, obviously, because we don't know who's going to be DLC. So my first pick, because Aiden got the first pick of round 35. This is technically round 36. I get the first pick, and I'm going to go for Arthur and Sika. I'm going for the Wild Samoans. Did you have those?
Yes, I did.
Get fucked. Who have you got now as your first legendary pick?
My replacement for Arthur and Sika, just to screw you over, because I'm pretty sure you'll have him on your list because of your round 35, is William Regal.
You know, I didn't have him because I had a feeling once I said Charlie Dempsey, you'd have him, even if you just had to make a quick behind-the-scenes replacement. Who have you got at round 2?
I have a faction at round 2.
Okay.
I have the faction of Shawn Michaels, Triple H, and X-Pac, D-Generation X.
Okay, I like that. I see you. None of them are on my list, even slightly. At round 2, I have Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Okay, I was gonna have him, but then I said no.
My third round pick is another tag team.
Mm-hmm.
Another Bloodline tag team. I have Jamal and Rosie. I have 3-minute warning.
I had them down too because they were my number 3.
Both of your tag teams?
Yes, because they were my number 3.
So for reference, guys, we have different rules for this Legends round. Legends can't be contested. It's whoever gets them first gets them first. It's a first come first served kind of situation. So Aiden, who are you going to replace 3-minute warning with?
With a women's legend.
Okay.
In Eve Torres.
Okay, I like that. Who have you got as your 4th pick?
My 4th pick is someone that I think will pair perfectly with one of the tag teams that I picked. I have Tyler Breeze.
Okay, I can see where you're going with it. You're going to pair them with Pretty Deadly.
Yeah.
I like that. Okay. At number 4, I have another Bloodline member.
Okay, cool. I don't have this one.
I have Peter Maivia.
Oh,
the High Chief. The Rock's grandfather.
Yeah, I don't have him.
So, my final pick for this Legends draft is my only woman on the Legends side of things, because I wanted so many more Bloodline people. I have the Queen of Extreme. I have Lita.
She was one of my replacements. She was going to be my next replacement if you stole this person.
Who got lost.
I'm also going to reform a team with him, and it is Mr. Wade Barrett.
Okay, you remaking the Nexus, or are you doing something else?
Ain't no one remaking the core. I'm remaking Nexus.
Okay, well, it was either that or you were going to get some other people and redo the United Kingdom from WWE 12.
Oh, maybe. Don't know if I have that many Brits. I'm already pairing Pretty Deadly off with Tyler, so.
True, yeah. So, guys, we have finished the draft. You're going to see the whole lists coming up on the screen now. But yeah, it'll fade to black, and you'll still see the lists and stuff like that. Because I don't want to have to talk for that much longer, and I'm pretty sure you don't want to have to listen to either of us for that much longer. But I want to thank you so much for tuning in. This was the first proper video for Trendsetter Wrestling. There'll probably be like an introductionary video up there soon, but just before this one goes up. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. We have been Trendsetter Wrestling. I'm Alfey, and this is my brother Aiden. You're going to be seeing a lot more of us on this platform.